All right, let's talk about what might just be the most brutal, friendship-testing version of Uno ever made. No mercy. Seriously, if you thought a regular draw 4 was bad, you have no idea what's coming.
Look, we all have those memories of playing Uno on family game night, right? Well, I want you to take those memories and just throw them right out the window. This isn't just Uno with a few extra mean cards. This is a whole new beast designed for pure, ruthless strategy.
So, here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll cover why this is not your parents' Uno. Then, we'll breeze through the setup and basics, the stuff you already know. After that, we get to the good part, the 2 absolutely brutal rules that change everything. We'll check out the merciless new cards you'll have in your arsenal, and finally, we'll talk about how you actually win, or, get totally eliminated.
Okay, first things first. This isn't classic Uno, and that subtitle says it all, doesn't it? 2 ways to win, no way to hide. This right here is the biggest, most important change you need to get in your head before we go any further.
This is the fundamental shift. In the classic game, it was simple. Your only goal was to empty your hand. But in No Mercy, you've got a second option. A much more aggressive path to victory. Be the last person at the table by literally knocking everyone else out of the game. Now for Section 2, Setup and Basic Play. Before we dive headfirst into the chaos, let's get our feet on solid ground. Don't worry, the core of this game is still going to feel just like the you know and probably love.
The setup is exactly what you'd expect. Everyone gets 7 cards, you make your piles, you match the top card. But take a very close look at Step 4. This is a sneaky little change. If you can't play a card, you don't just draw one and pass your turn. Nope, you have to keep drawing from the pile until you find a card you can play. Yes, you heard me. One bad turn can instantly blow up your hand size.
And of course, some things are sacred. The most iconic rule in card game history is absolutely still in effect. The second you're down to that one last card, you better yell Uno. Because if you don't, and someone calls you out before the next person plays, you're picking up 2 more cards. A classic rookie mistake.
All right, deep breaths. This is the part you've been waiting for. Section 3, the 2 brutal rules. You're going to want to pay close attention here, because this is where the game truly earns that No Mercy title.
So the first game changer is stacking. This takes a super popular house rule and just cranks it up to 11. If somebody hits you with a draw 2 or a draw 4, you don't have to just sit there and take it. If you have a draw card of an equal or higher value, you can slap it right on top and the new bigger penalty gets passed to the next poor soul in line.
And let me tell you, things can escalate fast. Let's say player A throws down a wild draw 4, but player B is holding a brand new draw 6 card, so they stack it right on top. 4 plus 6, that's now a 10-card penalty. If player C doesn't have a draw 6 or higher to keep the pain train going, guess what? They're drawing 10 cards. Ouch. And all that stacking leads us directly to the second brutal rule. And it all comes down to this one number, 25.
They call this the mercy rule, but believe me, there is zero mercy involved. The very second your hand size hits 25 cards, whether it's at the start of your turn, the end, doesn't matter. You are out. Immediately. Game over for you. This is how you win by force, and it makes those giant stacks terrifying.
Okay, so you know the punishing new rules. Now, let's talk about the awesome new tools you'll get to use. Welcome to your merciless new arsenal. These are the new cards of chaos.
First off, some of the cards you thought you knew have learned some dirty new tricks. When you play a 7, you don't have a choice. You must swap your entire hand with another player. Just imagine, you're down to Uno, about to win, and you're forced to swap with someone holding 18 cards. It's devastating. And if you play a 0, it's just pure anarchy. Everyone at the table passes their hand to the next person. Total game-scrambling chaos. Next up, 2 brand new action cards. The Discard All card is a potential game winner. You play it, and you get to dump every other card from your hand that's the same color. It makes collecting one color a really interesting strategy. And then there's the Skip Everyone card. It's exactly what it sounds like. You skip the entire table and just go again. It's a huge power play.
But this is where the real damage is done. Just look at these new wild cards. The wild reverse draw 4 flips the direction and then smacks the person who is next with a draw 4. Then we have a straight up wild draw 6 and an absolutely unbelievable wild draw 10. But the worst of them all, the wild color roulette. You pick a color and the next player has to keep drawing cards until they pull a card of that color. This is how you execute the mercy rule.
All right, we've gone through the rules, we've seen the cards. Let's bring it all together in our final section. How to win, or get knocked out. It's time to talk about how you claim that merciless victory.
So, to wrap it all up, you have two clear ways to win this thing. You can go for the classic win by skill, playing smart and being the first one to get that last card out of your hand. Or you can embrace the name of the game, win by force, and systematically take out every single opponent by pushing them over that 25-card limit.
And hey, for those of you who want to make a whole night of it, there's an optional scoring system. You get points for whatever cards your opponents are left holding, plus a massive 250-point bonus for every player you eliminate with the Mercy rule. First one to 1,000 points is the ultimate champion.
So there you have it. This game gives you way more power, a ton more strategy, and a whole lot more ways to completely ruin your friend's day. In the most fun way possible, of course. Which really only leaves one final question. Now that you know how to play, who are you going to show no mercy to first?